Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Scrolls. Today we're opening with a horrible hand, and we're playing our growth deck. Now, let's see what our opponent's name is. It's hiding behind the little timer there. I think it's StandardPwnage. And they are playing Energy with a really kind of cool avatar. I have to give them credit for that. That's a neat looking one. And they throw out a Gravelock on the very first turn. That's a little bit dangerous, but I think I can deal with it. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to the Quake. I'm going to get rid of the Fertile Soils for now, since I don't have a lot of things I can really sacrifice for that right off the bat. And our opponent's probably going to have a nice turn 2 play as well. He's going to sacrifice resources and bring out a Gun Automaton. Lovely. Let's go ahead and get rid of another Fertile Soil, and let's go ahead and Ranger's Bane that little guy. And end turn. Go ahead and get rid of the little automaton. It's going to deal its damage, and we're going to be taking a hit to our idols, but we don't have really too much to worry about just yet. He's not going to really have anything to play this turn, so we're going to go ahead and sacrifice our totem so we can get out a little bit in the way of forces. Let's go ahead and drop the Kinfolk Brave into the bottom slot and the Ragged Wolf into the slot in front of him. And end turn. Now, we're still going to hold on to Quake just in case he has something to wipe the board with, like a Thunder Surge later on. We do want that around to regain control. Although we might sacrifice this next turn for the Brother of the Wolf. It just depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Let's see. On Thursday, you're going to see my half of the collaborative effort between Matt and myself. That's kind of me demonstrating a bit of the ordered deck, the pre-constructed deck for it. I'm going to do a proper one as well, proper coverage of it, but just not yet. Let's go ahead and we will throw Sister of the Fox up top. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice this for cards, believe it or not, because we want more of them, and we're going to cast Eye of the Eagle. Yeah, that all loaded up all at once. It's quite lovely. I'm going to turn my headset back up because I am not hearing the game very much. And it's keeping my volume quite low. Let's go ahead and end turn there. We can go up to 4 resources and get this Brother of this Wolf next turn. We have the hand advantage, but we do not have the resource advantage. He's going to go ahead and come up to 4 scrolls as well. And let's see what he decides to do with his one little Gravelock. He's going to throw plating on that guy, which disregards the next hit, basically. So let's go ahead and sacrifice that for resources. Let's throw Brother of the Wolf up into the upper slot. And we will go ahead and get rid of that little guy's plating, I believe is the best choice. And I think we will. Go ahead. Boom. 0 damage, plating gone. Now, we're probably going to be playing Sister of the Fox this next turn, and probably sacrificing Kinfolk Vet for more cards as well. We are a little card starved right now as far as things we can actually play, so we're kind of just struggling on maintaining board presence. Right now, I just haven't drawn any of my really good cards, and I got kind of screwed over by the opening hand, but we can try and come out from this one. As far as what you're going to see in my other decks, I do have a growth order under construction. It's just really slow going. So I'm just going to give you the heads up on that one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll sacrifice him for resources. Let's go ahead and drop... Let's see. Do I want to rally into Wolf? I think I will Sister of the Fox and move down, honestly. We can Bear Paw, which will make this guy survive the hit. Let's go ahead and do that and see what he does in reaction. Maybe he'll waste one of his burn spells. We're going to go ahead and move the other Sister of the Fox down. We want to get moving towards this central pillar, and I keep forgetting to press control. There you go. Because we want to establish our presence either on the top half or the bottom half at some point once we start getting the creatures to do so. Kinfolk Laurel is probably the next one to go. Jarl, I mean. Sorry. Laurel. Lol. StandardPwnage goes ahead and sacrifices for more resources. They're up to 6. They're almost a Thunder Surge point. Actually, they might be... I think Thunder Surge is 7, isn't it? He's going to go ahead and move his Gravelock Elder down. They're probably going to be going after this Ragged Wolf. He's going to go ahead and throw plating on his Elder. I'm okay with that. We can deal with that rather easily. Okay, let's go ahead and summon Wolf. There's a reason I'm summoning it in the back. Move it back 1. Let's go ahead and Kinfolk Jarl for 2 more cards. Not what I wanted. So we're going to go ahead and go in for a Rallying, I believe is going to be the best choice. Boom. Throw those guys down. Throw this one down 1 as well. The lovely little Sister of the Fox will break the plating, and we'll be going in for 4 damage against the Gravelock Elder, leaving it at 1 life. Next turn we can drop the Ranger's Bane on it as well, and all it will kill is my Sister of the Fox as it stands right now, or he can come down after my Ragged Wolf, which will give me time to come after him. It's kind of a decision he has to make. I would go, oh, there's a Thunder Surge, and that just completely sucked. That was all of his resources, thankfully, so we can pull off the Ranger's Bane. The Gravelock Elder will not be coming through onto our pillar there, so that is going to be good. Let's go ahead and sacrifice this for even more cards. We get another Ranger's Bane. We're going to throw that down. We're going to throw the Ragged Wolf up here into the middle slot, and we're going to go and hold on to the other Ranger's Bane. Ancestral Totem is going to be rather important for me. That was a very lucky draw. I don't know if he just drew that or what, but oh, that hurt like hell. And he pulls out a Dust Runner. I forget what those guys do. Let's go ahead and hover over it. Oh, youch. That's gonna put a bit of a damper on me. Let's go ahead and drop that on him. Sacrifice that for more cards. We pull absolutely nothing. End turn. I just wish I could get some of the lucky draws. I could use... Well, actually, I do have Great Wolf, and I have Brother of the Wolf in my hand, so it's not too bad. Yeah, there's no way for energy to deal with poison, so you just kind of have to live through it or die from it. So let's see what I can pull off. Champion Ring. I think 2 cards is probably going to be the best choice. We get a Kinfolk Veteran, which is going to be rather nice. But just not this turn. We're not going to be throwing it in there just yet. We're going to throw the Brother of the Wolf in first. And end turn. We could have dropped a Quake, which would have done a little bit, but it wouldn't have killed the major threat, which is the Gun Automaton. The Machine Priest, not going to be doing much. He can move structures around, and he's just kind of a wall right now. A 4 life wall, don't get me wrong. That's pretty good, but since he has no structures out, that's not going to be a huge threat. We do have the Quake in hand finally. He's going to drop out an Iron Ogre, which really pisses me off. There's not much I can really do about it. Let's see, we get another God Hand. Let's go ahead and sacrifice the Bear Paw. And we will throw... Ah, crap. He's going to come down and hit this guy. Let's go ahead and throw the Great Wolf up top. And end turn. Unless he pumps that Gun Automaton, he won't be able to kill this Brother of the Wolf just yet. So I will be able to get a wolf out of the deal. Violent Dispersal. Jeez. You are getting quite a few lucky draws there, sir. I wish I could get a few. Let's see. Plating is... disregards next damage taken. That's annoying. Let's go ahead. Sacrifice for resources. We need to get up to 8 resources. Let's go ahead and we will move up 1. Let's go ahead and Kinfolk Veteran. And we will summon Wolf, and we will move on into God Hand, I believe is going to be the best bet. Unless he has a Thunder Surge, which I'm hoping he does not draw. God Hand will be next turn. We will be able to pull off quite a board flip with that by having our Ragged Wolf kill. And the Kinfolk Veteran won't really be able to do anything, but I could have him either go up and take out the Machine Priest, or move down and take out the plating on the Gun Automaton. Or I could have both of them move down and just take out the Gun Automaton. I need to reestablish board control, so that's going to be very important that I take out both the Iron Ogre and the Gun Automaton, as well as whatever he decides to play this turn. He's taking his time, so I'm going to have to figure out what he's trying to do with his 2 cards in hand. I have 2 God Hands, so I can do this successively, which means I can exercise quite a bit of board control, but he's going to throw something in front of his Iron Ogre, meaning I am going to have to go full force into this. There's an Inferno Blast, not enough to kill off my guys, but enough to be pretty frustrating. Let's go ahead and throw that down. Let's go ahead and God Hand, and these guys will be going down. So that's going to remove the plating. These 2 guys are going to die, and I'm going to end turn. Boom. Now, this guy's going to die off from this hit, but I'm going to be able to kill him off next turn with yet another God Hand. Or if I get another Ragged Wolf, that would be awesome as well, but I doubt that's going to happen. There's a Copper Automaton who's going to die. What does he throw in front of it? No, he throws the Machine Priest in front of it. Dang. Do I do that, or do I go... I'm going to risk something. Boom. Get 2 cards. We get a Rallying and an Eye of the Eagle. We could rally, but that's not going to work out very well. Let's go ahead and we will God Hand yet again. And we can rally next turn to take out even more. Yeah, that's going to be the best play. Boom and boom. These guys are earning their weight so far. We can rally an Eye of the Eagle this next turn, or we can sacrifice a card for a resource and go rally with Brother of the Wolf in the reverse order of that. Ugh. We get another God Hand, though, so that's going to be nice. We are not going to use the God Hand this turn, so we are going to be going with this route. Boom. Rallying. Let's get the Brother of the Wolf out up here. And we will cast Rally. Boom. That's going to kill that. He's going to kill that. And this guy's going to summon a... We're going to actually have them both summon wolves. We want that board presence. Boom. 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 Spread out a little bit, and that will clear the board for them. And I have a God Hand this next turn for a bit more offense. We're looking at probably another Thunder Surge coming up very soon, unless he sacrificed some very early on. He's going to sacrifice for scrolls, trying to draw that card that he wants. Up to 9 resources, I do have a lot of flexibility in what I can play, but I have also sacrificed a lot of cards for that. He's going to throw a Gun Automaton into that bottom lane. Okay. Let's go ahead and we will sacrifice her for 2 cards, because bringing her out would only give us 1. We could Mangy Wolf, but we are definitely going God Hand here. Let's go ahead and move both these guys back, move him up. We are going to God Hand. Boom. And next turn we can Mangy Wolf as well. Let's go ahead and summon more creatures out. Or do we want to force it? Let's go ahead and summon the wolves, because we can Mangy Wolf into them. And yeah, that's going to finish off him, and we are going to be able to do a wave forward. Enter. Boom, 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 and nice 6 damage to that idol right there. Kind of pushing it through. We are slowly whittling away at the idols. We are out of God Hands for a good while longer, unfortunately, due to our, well, casting all 3 of them already. So he's going to be relying on that, and he doesn't play anything. So we can go full throttle forward. Let's go ahead and move that guy up there. Now, do we Mangy Wolf, or do we... I think we want to Kinfolk Brave and go in on... It's going to be 4. Move that up. Kinfolk Brave there. Rallying. Cast. Sorry, I had to interrupt that one. Let's go ahead and end turn, and we will be coming in against his idols. Boom, 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 and boom. If we had a Great Wolf, I'd be more concerned about casting out the wolves, but he's probably got a Thunder Surge coming up fairly soon. Like I said, he's drawn too far into his deck not to have one coming up, and he's going to be pulling more scrolls. 6 in hand, that is insane. I will be able to drop out a bit more damage this next turn. There's going to be a Tool Initiate into that middle lane to try and block off a little bit of damage, and absolutely nothing comes out. We got Mangy Wolves out the wazoo, so we can go in for 3 and 1, or we can move up, go like that, and we will cast out a Mangy Wolf into the bottom lane, giving them the initiative to attack. It's going to deal 0 damage to that middle lane, but next turn we can move and shift around and all this other fun stuff. So we might very well lose our top here if he does have a big enough threat there. Boom, boom. Knocking that down to 1, and we are going to take out the Tool Initiate. It's just a matter of time before he's able to take us out, and Mangy Wolf is still sitting in our hand. There's the Thunder Surge. Holy shit. There's no way I could have prevented that. My field was too full. Sacrifices for scrolls. He doesn't really have the resources to cast anything, so I will be taking out this middle isle and that other idol. But yeah, GG. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast out that. Boom. End turn. But yeah, that was a good game. Very well played and very congenial person for... I was expecting far different from your name. So, good game, StandardPwnage, and yeah, I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Scrolls. I'll also have a bit of an announcement coming fairly soon in that regard. So, in the regard of Scrolls, I'll still be doing deck techs, but yeah, I'll leave that for another episode. So yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Scrolls, as I am going to be shifting up my scheduling pretty soon, because we're looking forward to some Hex stuff coming in fairly soon. Bye.